Somebody had better call Toronto PD because those guys stole the show. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel, and tonight I give you guys my thoughts and review on NXT TAKEOVER Toronto as part of SummerSlam weekend. Let me point something out right now. Before I get started with this review, tomorrow is SummerSlam and it lands on my birthday. I'm just saying it. Do I really care? Honestly, no. Because the only thing I care about is SummerSlam, because SummerSlam is going to be awesome. But with that being said, we kick off TakeOver Toronto with the NXT Tag Team titles on the line as the Street Profits defend against Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish of the Undisputed Era. Of course, all four members of the Undisputed Era were in their own respective title matches. But we'll get to the other two a little bit later on. This match was was by far the best tag team wrestling I had ever seen in a while. This match went on for a good, maybe a good 20 minutes, I would say. But of course, in the end, the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins hits both Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish with the spear, allowing Montez Ford to hit Kyle O'Reilly with a frog splash. A super frog splash, I would say, giving them the victory. Still your tag team champions, the Street Profits. This match kicked off what it was said to have been a historic TakeOver Toronto. The one thing that I will take away though is the fact that Montez Ford almost hit Bobby Fish with the People's Elbow. Yes, he paid homage to The Rock by attempting to hit the People's Elbow, but he did get in one of The Rock's moves, a Rock Bottom. But overall, the match was pretty good. The way they produced the match was just absolutely incredible. I gotta give this one 4 stars. Next up, we have a match that, oh my god, was so bitter. Literally, it was bitter. But before we get to that, I believe Oh, that's right, yeah. So it was right after that match. But it was Io Shirai against Candice LeRae. Excuse me for 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I had to fix my chair again. Anyway, guys. So this match this match was just an absolute dud. I'm saying it now. It was an absolute dud. Io Shirai actually used a Kochi clutch. I think that's what it's called on Candice LeRae. And knowing Candice, she does not quit. But unfortunately, she didn't tap out. She passed out. So Io Shirai picked up the victory. I'll admit the match was pretty good. The way it was produced was pretty good. But the story, but the story of the rivalry just was not there. So I only got to give this 2.5 stars. Next up, we have so then after this match, Matt Riddle, the original Bro, Matt Riddle went into the ring and demanded Killian Dane show up. Killian Dane then came in from within the fans, and they just beat the holy hell out of each other. Both men attacked security officials, and it went all over the stage. But of course, both men, along with a security, went off the stage through 2 tables, which that was absolutely brutal. It was brutal. Again, I don't know if that was part of TakeOver, but I'm giving that 3.5 stars. That was pretty good. Next up, we have the triple threat match for the North American Championship. The Velveteen Dream defends against Roderick Strong of the Undisputed Era, and the return of the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, who we have now seen in Full Sail, and I believe it's been a little over a couple years now, a little over a year or somewhere around there. But this match was absolutely chaotic. Of course, 2 triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications, anything can happen. But the Velveteen Dream somehow, some way, pushes Roderick Strong out of the way after he hit Pete Dunne with the end of Heartache, and Velveteen Dream steals the victory. He's literally the edge of NXT, an ultimate opportunist. That was smart by the Velveteen Dream. This match went so far as to almost, like, literally almost going into the fans. This match, 3.5 stars in my opinion. Next up, the NXT Women's... Whoa. Okay, camera moved. Anyway, next up, the NXT Women's title. Shayna Baszler defends against Mia Yim. I mean, I'll admit this match what was pretty good. I will admit that, but I did not see it running into Mia Yim's way. Shayna Baszler made her tap out with a head scissors that was locked in so deep, Mia Yim could not escape. So she tapped out. I'm only giving this match 2.5 stars, only because the match just was not there. It was not there. I think this was just I think honestly this was just something that me personally, I already knew that something like this was gonna happen because, I mean, do not get me wrong. Shayna Baszler is pretty dominant, but I could definitely see Mia Yim becoming women's champion someday. And then of course the main event. I said that the Toronto PD should have arrested these guys, and who am I talking about? None other than Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole, baby. Yes, Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano 3 for the NXT Championship. 3 stages of hell. The first stage of hell was a traditional wrestling match, which ended in a disqualification after Johnny Gargano hit Adam Cole with a steel chair. Second fall went into a street fight in which Johnny Gargano made Adam Cole tap out. And the third and decisive fall, you would think it would be something like a ladder match or something. No. A match that no one knew what it was called, so I'm just going to call it what I see it. An extreme steel cage match. Barbed wire wrapped around the top of the cage, surrounding the cage. Fire extinguishers, tables, ladders, chairs, sledgehammers, kendo sticks, handcuffs, steel chains, brass knucks. William Regal really wanted this match to end. He wanted this rivalry to come to an end. But the closing moments of the match will shock you. For those who did not watch it on the network, the closing moments, both guys were on top of the cage, were on top of the corner of the cage, and Johnny Gargano had a piece of barbed wire. He was about to hit Adam Cole with it, but Adam Cole sacrificed himself and threw himself and Johnny Gargano through a table. Boom! Adam Cole retains the NXT title. This match was pretty good. I will say this match took things to the extreme. And they weren't even in Philly. They weren't even in New York. They were in Toronto. So in a way, you could say it was a Toronto street fight. This match was pretty good. Storyline was good. The rivalry itself was good. Everything about it was absolutely perfect. In my opinion, this match, 5 stars. Overall, this was a pretty good show. The one thing that I will take away from this end was the fact that all the champions had retained their titles. If there was one title overall that I would want to see change hands, honestly, I would have to say the NXT Women's title, because Shayna Baszler has held the title since last year at Evolution. Because if you guys remember at Evolution, if you guys did not watch the result video, Shayna Baszler, actually I have it in my book, let me see if I can go back to it. Shayna Baszler had made Kairi Sane tap out. Let's see if I can find it. Here we are, right here. Here we are, right here. Right here. Match number 5 of WWE Evolution. Shayna Baszler defeated Kairi Sane via a submission to win the NXT Women's title. Literally, from Evolution to tonight. That is incredible. Almost a full year. I think Mia Yim could have won the title and then brought prestige into it. Because the way I see it, in my opinion, I think Shayna Baszler in my opinion, is disgracing the legacy of the title, to which women like Sasha Banks, women like Bayley, Asuka, Kairi Sane, Ember Moon, Asuka, Paige, Charlotte Flair have won the title. They were the ones that made it prestigious. In my opinion, I think Shayna Baszler has just disgraced it. In my opinion, overall the night the night was good. I gotta give it 3.5 stars overall. And with that being said, that is gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so you guys do not miss out on any new content that comes your way. And stay tuned, because sometime in, I would probably say around the end of the month, or possibly around the beginning of next month, September, I have a very special opening for you guys from some very special people. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out, and I will see you guys tomorrow night, immediately following SummerSlam.